when you took a peek under the hood, if you will, as far as seeing what had to be done, was there a certain level of fear where you afraid to go down that road? I mean, because
DC, I slammed the hood back down. Oh,
bruh, I just wanted to hear your answer.
Yeah. Yeah, fellas, when I think about that, T.O., you talked about some of the framework required in order to get into a place where you have the courage to open that door. And again, the imagery of having this house where the yard is well manicured, the front porch is all beautiful, and anybody who comes over your house gets to see all of that. Then they knock on the door, they come in the living room, and the living room is laid out. It's palatial and all these things except for that one door back there. And you give them a tour of the house. Yeah, this is the bedroom. This is the master. This is the man cave. This is my garage. Well, what's that door? We don't talk about that door. This is the guest room. This is the second kitchen. This is what's behind that door. Listen, we don't talk about that door. This is the mother-in-law suite. This is, and so with that said, you have to have people who come over your house enough, who get invited in enough. And then you get comfortable enough with them to go, well, actually, that's where I sweep all the mess. What mess? Well, everything I don't want people to see in all the other rooms, I put in that room. Well, why do you do that? Well, because, it just, we ain't got time to deal with it. We ain't got, brother, listen, I ain't got nothing but time. I want you to be as healthy as possible. I want you to help me, and I want to help you, and I want us to figure this out. I've got my own hurt locker. Come on over to my house. Come to my house. This is my hurt locker. Let me tell you what I found in there. And it's not totally cleaned out. In our concept, the hurt locker has no walls, right? Once you open that door, that's infinite. There's an infinite number of words that have been said to you. There's an infinite number of thoughts that you've thought about yourself and other people like you, who look like you or have and share your DNA. There's all of this poison and damage in that room. So there's as much work in there as you want to do, but the way you get healthy is you go in there, and if you scared, you bring somebody with you. And let's just go get a piece and let's bring that out, because the way we do this, the concept, we reading Will's book at the moment. I don't know if you picked it up or if you're looking at it, but we reading that at the moment. And in the beginning of the book, he talks about this wall his daddy made them make, and how the wall was so insurmountable if they thought about the wall. But they missing the point. They have to think about the brick. I take this one brick, I lay that one brick perfectly, and then I take the next one. That's how we have to deal with that hurt locker. I've got to take one piece out, and I've got to deal with that. And that gives me a healthier perspective. It makes me strong enough to go back in the next time and pick up a bigger box and a bigger box. And the process is just getting them out here and working on them, unpacking them. That whole imagery is just so apropos to me. I bring this box out, it's all taped up, and can't nobody get in. They got to fight to get in it. So then we get in it, and now we open it, and it stinks, is a mess, and I got to start taking pieces out. I have to unpack it. I have to lay it out so I can see it. I have to see what in here stinks so bad, and I got to deal with that.